So I just got out the Starbucks and I did a little bit of productive editing on the video that I'm working on. And for some reason, like, I felt really irritable and really angry inside of that place. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just don't know why. So I knew that I had to go home. I finished the editing that I needed to do, but like, I know that I need to go home and meditate, because there was like some feelings of like anger and, like, you know, irritability. So I really want to find out why that is. I'm not sure if it was because of my diet or because of like other things that are going on right now. But either way, I'm gonna go home and find out exactly why that's happening. Honestly, I think that this isn't even anything that I should be concerned about. But like, when I came to like Japan in 2014, like, one of the like anxious thoughts that was running through my head was that like, you know, no matter, I remember thinking, no matter how good you get at Japanese, no matter what, like, you're never gonna be accepted by this culture. I remember feeling that way because, like, you know, people would speak really slowly to you, or like not take you seriously at all. Whereas I feel like in America, you know, no matter what your culture is, because America is by default like a much more multicultural kind of nation, we didn't just, like, based on someone's appearance, not take them seriously in the beginning and like kind of treat them or like belittle them in a way because they look like they couldn't speak the language, for example. And I remember having those thoughts a lot while I was here 2 years ago, and that had resurfaced. So I know that it's not really something that I should be too focused on, but that had popped back in my head. So one of the big reasons why I started a daily vlog in the first place was because, like, I remember thinking back in Seattle, and, you know, I was traveling and everything, but I wasn't remembering what I was doing. I remember thinking back, and it was like a Thursday or something, and I was like, I don't remember what I did last Wednesday. And that scared me, so I wanted to start recording, to record my memories. But most importantly, I wanted to do this to start recording my thoughts and the way that I felt. And like, just before, I was talking about how, you know, no matter how good I got at Japanese, you know, I feel like I wasn't going to be accepted. And like, I took some time to really think about that, and that was the same way that I was feeling back in 2014. And that's an extremely important thing, because I noticed that whenever I feel like I want someone else to accept me, like whether that be a culture or a person, and they don't for who I am, and I start trying to change myself so maybe they can accept me, that actually never works out. I remember I went through that experience twice already, and it always turned out really bad. And I'm glad that I became self-aware of that thought, at least for now, and you know, stop that. Because I think the most important thing for me personally is self-acceptance and doing the things that I enjoy to do, and, you know, finding other people who accept me for who I am, instead of trying to force a culture or a person to accept me, because that'll never work. Anyways, thank you for tuning in.